Alright, welcome back to the shop. I guess I can say that because I'm in my shop. Makeshift shop for now. Alright, so this is kind of switching gears from the F-22. You might have already seen photos of it, but I got my other project. I got a lot of things going on this year because, like I said, I sold some stuff. I had a crash a couple years ago. So kind of doing some trying and this and that, trying to find those models that I typically keep for a while. And this is one, I don't know why I got another one when I saw. I should have just kept my first one, really, honestly, but it's done. So I got to build that guy. It is new, but I've had one already. And I've had one of these, just not in this size. So everybody knows, let me kind of, I don't want to give it away, but everybody can remember that. That's what's left of my original Viper jet, aka the Minion Jet, because I had little minions in it, tons of lights, always fun for the kids, and it was just a fun jet to fly. It was relaxing, it was an everyday flyer, and it ended in a bad way. So that being said, I wanted to get another one, and that's what I did. I got another one, and there's the rudder. That's what's left of the rudder. You know, not much left. I do need to pull the landing gear out of that. There's nothing wrong with the landing gear. You know, if somebody needs some landing gear for this size 2.5 meter Skymaster Viper jet, I'm going to list them because there's nothing wrong. Everything in the jet minus my Tech power system, because it broke it up. It broke some parts. It's probably fine. It's just the mounting system were broke and everything, but I just don't trust it. You know, being what it does, I might put it in a lesser project down the road, but I won't trust it for a while anyways in any of this stuff. So the motor was fine. All the servos, I had one servo that had a strip gear, and I'd send them all off to Fataba. I had them check them out. Fuel tanks survived and everything. I'm actually going to use one of the fuel tanks in this jet that I'm about to show you. All the electrical equipment, you know, minus some wires, and I think I had a receiver that got destroyed. But despite the severity of the crash, it come out on that side of the house came out pretty good. But anyways, so that's it. So I wanted something to replace. I wanted another one, so I got another one. I just went with a different size. So this was a 2.5 meter, and don't remember being this big, but I got the 3. You can't even get it in the damn camera, it's so big. It's the 3 meter Skymaster one. Massive. Same scheme. It's so massive. I don't remember. I've seen them in person. I've seen two of them. Just don't remember being this big. This is ridiculously big, what makes it more awesome, because I love the jet. The scheme is gorgeous. Yes, it's going to have minions. I just got to get bigger minions, and it'll have a bunch of lights. And you know, with minions, I even had them put Minion Jet. You guys can laugh all you want, but it's my jet, so whatever. But here's the kind of size comparison. So you put there's the 2 rudders. So yeah, it's a little bit bigger than I was expecting, but the good thing is, and kind of the reason why I went with the Skymaster, because I've had some bad luck with Skymaster over the years, but I'll kind of get to that too. But I went with the Skymaster because I knew it was going to be bigger, and trying to move these big ass things, pardon my language, around as you get older. I got a horrible back. I'm getting the back's not getting any better as I get older, and the F-22 about kills me. I can do it by myself. My F-14, on a good day I can do it by myself, but it's kind of a more two-man. It ain't gonna be crazy heavy, but it's gonna be heavy. But it's just the overall size of it. The reason why I wanted the Skymaster was because you'll see that it has kind of like an airplane style setup. Like the center section wing will bolt onto the fuselage, and it's not the entire wing, because there's the wings. The way this one's set up is got this massive, I mean, it's freaking massive center section that bolts on to the model, and it has the gear in it, which is the big thing, because I can leave this piece on, which has the landing gear in it, and put the landing gear down and just roll it up in my trailer and set it on its belly. You know, put the gear up and set it down. Makes it completely, you know, an easy jet to deal with. That's one reason why I got this one, and the only reason I got this one really is because of that right there. You know, you can still take the wings off to get it in my trailer, but like the 2.5 meter, you know, the gear was in the wing, so when you took the wing off, you had to disconnect airlines, and then you had to, shoot, I forgot to put the landing gear up, and now it's locked when you're trying to put it, you know, trying to store them, so you're having to trying to put a screwdriver in there to push the, you know, the pneumatic arm to unlock them, and it was just a pain in the butt. This one will be much easier for its size, which is kind of the point. And I'm thinking about making the rear section, which it's removable. It's designed to be removable, so I think I'm going to make it removable. So if I want to, you know, make life easier, then I'm just dealing with, you know, from here forward, kind of a deal. So I mentioned the whole, you know, had some bad luck over the years with Skymaster, and it's just things, you know, things getting damaged, you know, paint jobs not being right, and just some weird stuff. But I'm not going to rehash all that. So I was a little skeptical about doing this. I met this particular person through another person, a guy named Doug Boyle. He imports these things, and he does a ton of them. And the good thing is he does containers. So yeah, you got to wait a little while. Honestly, this one, I didn't wait hardly any. I mean, gosh, I think I said it was within a month of me, you know, paying my, because you pay half up front and the rest when it goes on the boat. I paid my deposit, and a month later I was getting pictures of it being done, and it was here. Like I said, it just came in today, so it was very quick. I have another one coming, but it didn't make the boat. It's already done. Well, it was from, they sent me pictures of it, and they were putting the gear and stuff in it, but so they're pretty quick. And he imports a lot of these things. He's easy to deal with, you know, so you got somebody, you know, fluent in English that you can deal with. I think he's in Canada. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's where he lives. Some of you guys may know him. I didn't know him. I didn't know it, and forgive me. I know he's got his own like hobby shop. Oh man, my battery's about to die. He's got a hobby shop name that he goes by, but if you look him on Facebook, it's Doug Boyle. Super easy. Made the whole progress, you know, whole from start to finish to getting here. Super easy and very not, you know, less. It's stressful, you know, but it wasn't with them because, like I said, container shipping is a lot better. It was cheaper, saved quite a bit of money on the container shipping, and I think it's a, you know, it's a good way to do things right now. And this, I mean, this size was, you know, it cost me more to ship this thing here than it did this thing. Well, almost. This was almost as much as this in a container. So, but yeah, so that's kind of, I'm going to have to grab another battery, so I'm going to have to end this video, but I'll kind of come back around and show you what was in the box on this one. And so you guys take it easy. I'm going to grab a battery. Be right back. Later.